Oi. Hive World. Hive World? You guys are already on the way, right? Oh, you're the Gaia World I was working on. Hey, Gaia World, I love you. Could I get a cloning bat? And then could I also trouble you to get rid of the active volcano on the Gaia World, which probably looks beautiful, but it's kind of against what we're working for here. Angel of Light. Boom. 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 Get a maintenance depot and you'll be fine. You don't need the minerals anymore, so generator, generator, generator. I guess I can't replace them all at once. Don't appreciate the deviancy, so we're gonna get ourselves a nice little sentinel post and continue to build up more jobs. Yeah, we're still fine with the ludicrous amount of resources. And, again, our bureaucracy is humongous, but good luck for us trying to fix it. Now, this construction vessel, I want you to just... don't go to the band place. Just, I want you to explore this area, alright? Just explore this little micro... You know what? That's another thing Stellaris could, Paradox could do.
Our construction is complete.
I like the L cluster, but why have one micro dungeon like this, when you can have like 4 or 5 per galaxy in the form of the L cluster expansion?
Technology conceived.
Interstellar assembly is done. Sure, let's get leader lifespan. Oh, right, we also now have a metric ton of completely worthless places. So let's see here. New space construction site for the planned gateway is now in place. Once we have the necessary resources, construction of the gateway may commence at any time. Well, we'll commence that in just a moment. Naval Logistics Office. You can get us 2 anchorages, and we'll move on from there. You can just be downgraded because you serve no purpose. Got double anchorages already, so I might just keep you around. Everything here who is going for anchorages, we can just upgrade those structures. You get downgraded. No use to have you. You are returning to your home base, right? Already got anchorages. Get a naval logistics office and upgrade. Return to Macabco for war purposes. Upgrade you to a starbase because we could use you. You are... Why? Literally why? No, get away. Don't ever show me that ever again. Keep those thoughts like that to yourself, young man. Young man. Get the command center. We can have a random choke. You know, we could put our next gateway site there. Were it not for the fact the gateway site is actually relatively close. You upgrade, because that's useless otherwise. And I don't think we can build another megastructure while the other megastructure here is getting started. I say that very loosely because I'm actually not sure if it is getting started. Where's our construction vessel that's supposed to be building this gateway? Okay, you're not that far off. Need more jobs? Well, guess what? You're getting synaptic nodes. Best job around. And getting rid of the dangerous wildlife, because we always get rid of the dangerous wildlife. Right, donkey. Get a little bit more food. And after that, I'm going to have to order you to stop producing more drones. No, I don't. It's time for you, once I have the influence, to use Mastery of Nature. God, we're going to be burning through influence so fast. I'm going to have to figure this out. Yes, Devouring Swarm is a subset of Hive Mind. You can make any other Hive Mind you wish. You could be friendly Hive Mind. The only downside with Hive Mind, really, is you can't access psionics, you can't access robotics unless you're a machine empire. But you can access virtually anything else. Devouring Swarm is just a modifier you select at the start of the game if you want to be one. It's really funny to play, but there are downsides to it. And one of these downsides is making itself apparent right now in the form of us being unable to gain additional influence. So if I need to, say, upgrade or fix up my home bases, that's basically impossible for me to do. I have 3 jobs. They're all maintenance and mining.
Our construction is complete.
I'll figure that out later. Is there anything I missed here? I think I actually handled all of this. So, I actually need to send a science... Oh, that's right. I should send a science ship up. Just about to go murder some innocent crystals. What is the closest ship? None of them. None of them whatsoever. So we're just going to send this seeker vessel here, because we still need to get to Jotaramus. We're going to go kill the prisms and then survey everything right afterwards. Hello, Zarok. Welcome. As you can see, we've got a lot of territory since we last met, and we've also finally hit the tradition point where we have access to the master builders. And I learned that at maximum you could build 3 megastructures simultaneously if I had the influence to pull that off. But since I don't, we're just going to be getting the final Ascension perk instead, and we'll probably start tossing the Unity into something else.
Technology conceived.
Loader efficiency.
Our construction is complete.
Sure. Get the kinetic weapon damage. Why not? It'll be 400 days for you to make it, but that should be fine. So you're going to L cluster, takes you to L cluster, to then allow you to pop in unannounced. Synthetic Dawn is how you play robots. I am completely sorry, that is also a decent, it's Utopia, Leviathans, Synthetic Dawn, and then whatever DLC is the one that allows you to play Megacorps. Those are the 4 core DLCs of the game that allow you to do the most. There won't be a lot. Sure, we'll probably also do Clone Dats, and probably order you to get terraformed into a hive world, because you know what? Every world needs to be a hive world. This entire galaxy will just be one giant organism. As you're all here, let's go fight under a nebula. It's gonna kill our shields, yes, but we're still gonna be... We're still massively overpowered compared to the creatures that sit within. We see significant crystalline presence in this story system, evidently some kind of den, or this hub of crystalline activity. Such as it is, Story is home to a crystal construct unlike any previously encountered. This construct exhibits several properties associated with crystalline entities, but greatly exaggerated. No shields, but that's fine. Let's go kill all the crystals. Talk about a wipeout. We have destroyed the crystalline construct in the story system. It proved hardier than expected, and some shards have been recovered for study. We should be able to emulate the reconstructive properties of the crystalline matrix observed during the battle.
Our construction is complete.
You actually need to reinforce. Neat. All of you return. Small crystal forged plating. Now, how long is it going to take for our science vessel to get here? Too long, in my honest opinion. I might actually have to build additional storage to withstand the, quite frankly, absurd amount that we're outputting. You're going to get replaced with Naval Logistics Office. That's fine. You are completely irrelevant, so get rid of you. Anchorage, and... You're welcome, and no worries. Stellaris is a fun game that I wish all will be able to enjoy.
Our construction is...
Go crazy.
Our
Wow.
construction is complete.
Why are you... Alright,
Our construction is complete.
sorry. We're not committing enough war crimes. So... None of you are food, so we're going to apply this template to every single existing pop across our empire. There we go. That's fixed. Yes, no, I completely forgot that we need to commit more war crimes, or we're going to keep having instability problems. And nobody likes instability problems. So now the next war crime. This just allows us to condense this screen as well. And that's the nice part about it. So, creating a template, we're unnecessary. Boom, boom. Create template, apply template to all your pops, and we continue. So yeah, now we're officially getting around a 1k of all basic resources. Admittedly,
construction is
at
complete.
least for the food, that's explained by the sheer amount of pops we're currently eating, and are currently trying to work our way around. You, on the other hand, now have to stop producing. You've hit the absolute limit of what you're able to make, so cease drone production. Oh yeah, no, you're not wrong. These are kind of generic compared to everything else. Where can I toss more jobs? Someone always needs a job here, so toss some random unemployed menial drone.
We have adapted a species to suit our needs.
Actually need? Oh. So a new species has been adapted. Yeah, I think the developers put that in by default. Which I'm not complaining about. I think it's funny. Alright, so here's the next war crime. You will be livestock. Creating a template, applying said template to everyone that exists. And let's go. It's a shame we can't induct anything into the hive mind. That's the only downside here. All these worlds make a circle. All these worlds make a circle. All these worlds... What's our research looking like? We have nearly 6k societal research as of right now. Alright. We're getting to the point of diminishing returns, but it's still kind of worthwhile. So, you all lose all your good stuff, and you will get even bettering stuff. So can you imagine exactly what we're doing here? Alright? But let me put it to you this way. We're taking all these people, over the course of 1 month, several 100,000 people, no, even higher in some cases, are all being forcibly processed. Their minds are being snipped. They're basically being lobotomized. But it's not just a lobotomy. It's also going to include...
We have adapted a species to suit our needs.
It's not just a lobotomy. It's also accounting for the... I'm trying to say something, but it's falling flat because I myself have received a lobotomy at some point, clearly. No. Get that drone and learning campaign going. The only thing that wastes our money. Yes, we're making them delicious and we're giving them lobotomy. But we're doing this all over the course of a month. To populations numbering the millions.
Our construction is complete.
We are the most effective food processors and makers this galaxy has ever seen. And it's only going to get worse. We outnumber them yet? No, well, hold on. There's a lot of jobs, yes, but... I don't think anyone eyes the swarm with fear anymore. They just kind of accept it as an inevitability, because who can stop us? If we go to victory conditions, Multic's swarm is double that of a great many fallen empires. And we're actually planning on hunting one soon, because our fleets have recently hit the point where they're starting to average out at around 100k. And all we're doing is updating, upgrading, healing our fleets, and getting everything back together in this system, so that we can push forward and lay claim. Just think about it this way. What's gonna stop us? Really? What can stop us? You can return to Yitra and continue to assist in research. How old
Our construction is complete.
is our oldest leader? Okay, I know who's gonna kick the bucket first. If we take a look at Sir General in the top right corner, he has been alive and leading our armies for nearly 200 years. And his death chance will not go up for another 10. Which we're probably going to continue to boost, because that's just how we roll at this point. Alright. How are our combat fleets going? Is it time for us to go to war again? Good heavens, would you look at the time? Yeah, okay, we've got nearly 400k in fleet power. And we're going to bull rush and immediately try to gut this fallen empire.
Our construction is
Now,
complete.
hold on, we did build a listening post, so how does this one look? It's about equivalent. There's no getting around it. These are all about the same difficulty. Font of knowledge, have the affluence center. The affluence center we can delete because we don't need consumer goods. There's cyborgs. Negative 174 jobs. Auto forges, which just produce alloys, but everything seems to produce off of something else. Good lord, that one planet. Bet you can make it better. Bet you can definitely make it better. So if I take an Ecunanopolis, what happens? Does it just blow up? I could agree with you on that. Without any information, I'm not going to throw my weight behind Evil Genius 2 until a little bit longer. Okay, so it's actually getting reinforced. The fleet is somewhere. But yeah, alright. Ladies and gents, it's time. Let's go. Everyone, get together right now. We go to war. And as for your planet, as for Cradle, what are the armies? 3,000. Okay, well, so never mind. Oh, Jesus. Put down that terraforming tab. I don't need to know that I'm terraforming 25 planets. All of you return to home. We're gonna need a lot of armies.